So this is one of the question I have chosen from 2013 CET question. So what is the question you can see here? Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Regarding this also, I have given the PDF in the in group. I have sent KCET group. There is a PDF is available for all of these questions. What I'm going to discuss today. So you can choose the directly PDF there. No need of writing everything. But the thing is, conceptually understand the things what I'm explaining here. So here I'm preparing all these haloalkanes and other products with the help of these starting materials. And they have given here certain products also. We supposed to check out whether the reactant molecules and product molecules are matching or no. So first is, if you see, we have RX, an alkyl halide. Alkyl halide is going to be treated with AgOH, right? In the sense, we are supposed to check out AgX forms or no. Definitely AgX silver halide is going to form. Then we are going to obtain respective compound. So respective compound, what they have given here, what is the product is being given here? What is the product is given? It is given alkane. It is given alkane here. But what it is forming here are OH, and alcohol is forming. In the sense, first match is wrong. First one is not getting matched. Moving to the next one, what we have in second case, we have RX and AgCN. RX plus AgCN we have. In the sense, AgX is removed, R and CN is second product is right. Moving to third one. Third product, whatever they have given, correct or not, we have to check. So with respect to this one, what will happen here? It is going to form K and X. Remaining is R and CN. Remaining is R and CN here. The product is going to form is RCN. But what it is being given? It is being given RNC. So what about this one? This product formula is wrong. So third product, what we are obtaining here, it is wrong. Moving to next one. This one. So can you guess which reaction it is? Which reaction it is? RX, 2 moles of RX are treated with sodium in presence of ether medium. It is referred as Wood's reaction. 2 moles of alkyl halides are treated with sodium to form the respective compound. So finally, what will be the respective compound formed here? Definitely hydrocarbon. So the product is correct. Only first and third options are wrong. So with this, we have options also. I'll give you option A. So one alone is correct. So what is the question? Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? This is the question. It has been asked in 2013 CET. It has been asked in 2013 CET. One alone. Then I have here B. What is the option? 1 and 2. Then I have option C. 2 and 3. Okay. Then lastly, I have option 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 are my correct options. So D is the correct option. Understood how to identify the products here? Understood now? Shall we go next question? Reply Madrid? Okay. So once we understand this one, we go for next question. Again, it is asked in a previous year itself. Much of the questions have been asked from this chapter. Normally we used to get 2 to 3 questions from this chapter. Now what is happened here? Polymers and chemistry in everyday life, both the chapters have been deleted. There is a maximum of chance to ask the questions from that part also. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಐತಿ. ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. Again, it is asked in 2013 CET itself. Cycloalkanes form. Cycloalkanes form. Cycloalkanes formed, okay, when 1,4-dibromo. When 1,4 dibromo pentane is heated with. Dibromopentane is heated with. When dibromopentane is heated with sodium is, in the sense, which cycloalkane is going to form? Cycloalkane formed when 1,4-dibromopentane is heated with. Which one is that dibromopentane? After we are going to get the cyclo compound. There are 4 options are being given. So visible, audible properly. Tell me that one. Visible and audible properly. Yes, no? Properly visible, audible. Okay. So now let me write the options here. Very first, option 1 is methyl cyclobutane. Methyl cyclobutane. Methyl cyclobutane. Second option is cyclopentane. Cyclopentane. Okay. Then I have third option cyclobutane. Then I have third option cyclobutane. Okay. Lastly, I have last option methyl cyclopentane. Methyl cyclopentane. First and foremost, it is our duty to put the given carbon formula. Structure in ಬರಿಬೇಕು. First ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ? 1,4-dibromopentane ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my pentane. ಹೌದಾ? 1, 4. 1 is nothing but Br is here. 4 in the sense we have Br here. Right? So you just remove these two Br. Just by treating with sodium. So what will happen? I need 2 moles of NaBr. So this is considered to be which reaction? Woods reaction. Woods reaction is considered as alkyl halides treated with sodium in ether medium. Respective hydrocarbons are formed. So here they are expecting to write the cyclic compound. Cyclic compound ಯಾವುದು ಬರ್ತದ? EBr ಎರಡು ನೀವು remove ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ what will happen? This will become CH2. It will get combined with this C. Then this CH3 remains. And this is my second carbon. It will be here. Okay. This is my fourth carbon. It will be here. Just close the bracket. I am going to obtain this product. What is this product called as? Here I will be having CH2. Here I will be having CH2. This is CH. What is this product called as? Name of the product. How many carbon are there in ring? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 carbon atoms it indicates. There are 4 carbon indicates cyclobutane. Along with the cyclobutane, we have one of the substituent, methyl substituent. So methyl cyclobutane is the final product. So first option is that one. Understood? Any doubts here? Another doubts idre kelri. Sumna kuduvangilla. Gottadre we'll go next. Otherwise I'll explain once. Tell me. Understood? Chart, I can't see yours. Yes, Chinmay written. Yes. Fine. We'll go next now. Next question. This is also asked from 2013 itself. So let me consider the next question here. So which of the following pairs over? No, the correct sequence to the, this is 2014th question. Let me write the question here. Third one. The correct sequence of reactions to be performed to convert benzene to metabromoaniline is. So what is the question is being given? First question artha madko. Correct sequence of reactions to be performed to convert benzene to metabromoaniline. Benzene ಏನಿದು reactant molecule. ಈ reactant molecule ಅನ್ನ metabromoaniline ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು series of reactions ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ series of reactions ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವುದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. So now I have options here. First one is nitration. Then I have reduction. Then I have bromination. Okay. This is first sequence. Second sequence, it is given bromination. Okay. Then it is given nitration. Then it is given reduction. Okay. So third option is nitration, bromination, then reduction. Last option is being given, fourth one, reduction, nitration, then it is being given bromination. Can you give a try for this reaction? It is very simple one. If you have very thorough with your theory part, the question will be very easily solved out. Meta-bromo-aniline. First, let us write the structure of aniline. How will you write the structure for aniline? Can you see? This is my aniline. Yes or no? Aromatic amine. ಹೌದಾ? ಈ aniline ಗೆ substitution ಏನೈತಿ? Bromo. ಯಾವ position ಇದೆ? Meta position. With respect to this functional group, which is meta position? This is meta position. So I have Br. ಇದು ಆರ್ಥೋ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ aniline convert. This is my meta-bromo aniline. What is my starting material? My starting material is benzene. My starting material is benzene. So what are the processes have been given here? Reduction is given, nitration is given, bromination is given. So very well. Before we add bromine ಅನ್ನ ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನೈಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೈಟ್ರೋ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ is more stronger or more electronegative than the bromine. So what we have to perform? For benzene, very first we have to perform nitration. Nitration ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ನೈಟ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ reagent ಯಾವ್ದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? HNO3 H2SO4 ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಏನ್ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು? ನೈಟ್ರೋನಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. This I explained each and every point clearly. Tell me what is the first product which is going to obtain here?
Nitrobenzene.
Nitration if you perform. So for nitration, I'm going to obtain nitrobenzene. Yes, nitrobenzene. Yes or no? So once we do nitration here, in the sense, what is my first reaction I have to do? I have to do first reaction, nitration reaction. Nitration reaction ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ what should we have to carry out? We have to carry out which process?
Reduction.
Reduction. We have to perform reaction. So reduction ಮಾಡಿದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಬೇಗ.
Aniline, ma'am.
What exactly the meaning of reduction? Reduction in the sense NO2 should be ಇಲ್ಲಿ oxygen ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? Remove ಆಗಬೇಕು. Hydrogen must be added. That is called removal of oxygen. Addition of hydrogen is called as reduction. We know this one. ಹೌದಾ? Before we touch this molecule, nitration ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ we cannot go for bromination process. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ NH2 ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲೋ, this is called as ring activating group. ರಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಗೆ Br ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು NH2 group is as ring activating group. It doesn't allow Br to get in to the meta position. So once we perform this nitration reaction, we have to go for next bromination itself. Bromination ಮಾಡಿದ ಆದ ನಂತರ we can go for reduction. So first process is nitration. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? We perform bromination reaction. Bromination ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Br plus generate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Br plus is always, it is going to meta directing. Meta bromo nitrobenzene form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. NO2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Br. So Br ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? We are going to perform the reduction reaction. Tell me which option is correct one?
Option C, ma'am.
So we have nitration, we do bromination, then we reduction. ಈ flow ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಹೇಳೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? This flow is understood, no? Why nitration? That is C option is correct. You understood, no, properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So benzene ಗೆ first nitration ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ? nitrobenzene form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. nitrobenzene form ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ we have to perform bromination. ಯಾಕೆ bromination ಅನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Because it is ring deactivating group. Ring deactivating groups always meta directing. Meta directing ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Br plus generate ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. That will come and attack to the meta position. Okay, this is easy process. So once we done this one, we go for reduction. Reduction ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಐತಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ತೆಗೀಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಹುಡುಕಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ process will be carried out. This is the exact pathway of these given reactions. Okay, PDF ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Moving to next question. It has been asked in 2014. ಇದೇ question ಅನ್ನ 2014 ಕೇಳಿದ. So moving to next question, the incorrect statement with respect to fourth question, and this question has been asked in 2014 nodri. So ಈ chapter ಮೇಲೆ all together one or the other if you consider maximum question 3 questions ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಎವ್ರಿಡೇ ಲೈಫ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಐತಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ರಿ, ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು incorrect statement with respect to incorrect statement with respect to SN1 and SN2 SN1 and SN2 reaction. Okay, SN1 and SN2 mechanism. So ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು SN1 SN2 ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದೈತಿ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದೈತಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ strong nucleophile. A strong nucleophile. A strong nucleophile in an aprotic solvent. In an aprotic solvent. In an aprotic solvent. Increases the rate of SN2. Increases the rate of SN2 reaction. Idenidu first option. Option B. In option B, competing reaction for SN2. Competing reaction for an SN2 is rearrangement. SN2 is rearrangement. This is second option. Option C. SN1 reaction catalyzed by some Lewis acids. SN1 catalyzed by some Lewis acids. Option D. Last option in kotar nodri. Weak nucleophile protic solvent. Increases weak nucleophile and protic solvent. Okay, increases rate of SN1. Increases rate of SN1 reaction. This is my last option. So notice, if you just observe these, what will happen here? Strong nucleophile is an aprotic solvent increases the rate of the SN2. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೆ ನಾ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೊರಿ, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. If you would have done that work, you would easily answer this question. So what I have here, first case strong nucleophile for what? SN2. Then competing reaction means what? Two-step reaction. ಯಾವ್ದದು? Rate cation formation, ಆಮೇಲೆ second step ಯಾವ್ದು? Product formation. ಹೌದಾ? So competing reaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ rearrangement ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತಾರ. That is second option. Coming to next one, SN1 is catalyzed by some Lewis acids. It is possible. Then third one, last one is weak nucleophile protic solvent increases SN1 reaction. ಹೌದಾ? So tell me which option is correct? Think
B
and
option.
answer. Think and answer.
B.
Option B. Why are they testing process?
Because SN2 reaction occurs in only one step.
SN2 occurs in only one step. So concentrated reaction it is. It is not. Only the option, wrong option left is competing reaction. SN2 doesn't occur rearrangement, and rest of the all points which have been given for SN1 and for SN2 both are correct. So this is 2014 year asked question. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದಾವು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೊಳ್ಳ ಒಂದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ತಿರುಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಚೂರ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. Next question I'm going to consider here. So next question, that is fifth question I have from 2015. 2015 year, fifth question. That is arrangement of following compounds in the increasing order of BP. Arrangement of following compounds. Okay, short word baritinpa. Following compounds in increasing order of their boiling points, BP, is very simplest question is polyhalogen compounds ಬರ್ತಾವ chloroform, dichloromethane, bromofor, dibromomethane. Polyhalogen compounds related ನೀವು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ this question will be very easy. So first one, A, bromomethane. Okay, then I have B, bromofor. Then I have C, chloromethane. D, dibromomethane. Okay, this is my last question. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಗ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಒಂದ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಈ ತರಹದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ 50 to 60 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಇದೇ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. ಇದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು 50 ರಿಂದ 60 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ಬಂತು ಏನು ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, 6 to 7 seconds ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್? Bromomethane. Bromomethane is CH3Br, one carbon Br. Bromoform is CHBr3. Valency kuda satisfy ಆಗಬೇಕು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಂದ 4 ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು. Then chloromethane is CH3Cl. Moving to next one, dibromomethane. CH2Br. Structure ಬರದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂತೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೆನಪಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಡೌನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ size increases, also mass increases. This is some common concept. We have been studying it since our lower classes. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರದ್ದು ಮಾಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಐತಿ? Which one is showing highest mass?
Bromoform.
So it will be placed first. In the sense it has got highest mass. Increasing order ಕೇಳೋದು. Highest is the first, lowest is the last. Next ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತದ?
Dibromomethane.
Dibromomethane will be next. Then
bromomethane.
Then first one. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿ? Highest value
Chloromethane.
In the sense, second will come first. Then this is coming ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ?
1.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್
2.
This is my correct option. ಇವನ್ನ mix up ಮಾಡಿ 4 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನಿಮ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದನ್ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಹುಡುಕಬಹುದು. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಮಾಡ್ಲಿವಾ? So moving to the next question, which is being asked in the year 2015. So see, so many questions you are expecting from 14 and 15 itself. Hydrolysis of optically active. Sixth question it is hydrolysis of optically active 2-bromobutane. bromo butane with aqueous NaOH results. Aqueous NaOH results. Aqueous NaOH results in the formation of dash. In quarter option A. Okay, minus negative butane 2 on, then C plus butane 2 on, then B plus or minus butane 2 on, then D plus or minus butane, okay, 1 on. So here optically active 2-bromo butane. What is that structure? Let us write. C2H5, then C, 2 carbon, 3 carbon. Then what I have here, CH3. This is my second carbon. I'll be having Br here. So you know optically active kotarandre, one will be solid line, one will be wedge line. One will be solid line, one will be wedge line. Representation even. Optically active compounds. All optically active compounds are non-superimposable mirror images. They are also called as enantiomers. This is my 2-bromo butane. Optically active in the sense one more such compound must be there. The carbon will be having 4 different groups. They are called as optical isomers. And that carbon is called as chiral carbon. The explanation is needed. So I am giving everything without giving directly the option. So in the single compound is I have C. Okay, C2H5. Then I have CH3. Here I will be having Br. Then I will be having H. ಇವು ಎರಡನ್ನು ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಇಡ್ರಿ ಈ ತರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಐತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ this is my right hand. This is my left hand. I will place this molecule onto this one. ಈ ತರ ನಾ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ C2H5 ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ CH3. ಇಲ್ಲೇ C2H5 ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ CH3. The groups are interchanging. Br will be coming here and this. What is this? H. This H will be coming on this Br. So if that is the case, they are called as non-superimposable mirror images. When two non-superimposable mirror images are mixing here, it will be rotating to left side, anti-clockwise rotation, levorotatory. This will be rotating to right side. Plane of the polarizer light is rotated by these two molecules either to the left side or to the right side. They are called as dextrorotatory as well as levorotatory. ಯಾವಾಗ anti-clockwise, clockwise ಎರಡು molecule mix up ಆಗ್ತಾವು, total rotation becomes 0. Total it will become 0. They are called as racemic mixture. So after mixing up each other, plus sign minus combines. Plus minus ಎರಡು combine ಆದ್ರೆ cancel out ಆಗಿ rotation completely 0. Finally compound ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಗ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ finally?
Option B, ma'am.
OH comes. Here also OH comes. In the sense, only the option left is plus or minus butane to all. Minus ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ plus ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ. ಈಗಂತೂ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. 1 butanol ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. This is first we have to scratch up. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Optically active 2-butanol gives us only the option plus or minus butane to all, which is coming under the category of racemic mixture. It is not levorotatory, not dextrorotatory. ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಯಾವ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ನೋ ದ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 90% ನಿಮ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ 10% ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ದು ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಓಡಿಸಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 2015 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. Moving to the next question, which is asked again in 2015. 7th question. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೇನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಪ್ಪ? ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ Br plus it is going to be treated with Mg. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? which final product you may get here? You may here alkyl magnesium halide. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ Grignard's reagent ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, so it is going to give us product A. Okay, let me write the question completely, then I'll explain you the things. Here it is hydrolysis we are doing in the second step. Then it is going to give us product B. Okay, the product B is okay, we have to choose the product B. Nodri yavudu product, I have some options. Option A, this is my first option, MgBr. Option B, phenol. Okay, option C, cyclohexanol. Okay, option D, I have cyclohexane. Can you tell me which one will be the product here? Try ಮಾಡಿ first ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ MgBr ಐತಿ. the Br ಅಂದ್ರೆ cyclohexane. Cyclohexane is going to be treated with Mg. Our product ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ? A product, it will be giving us methyl substituted product. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇದರ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. I have Br. Mg I am going to add. So what I am going to get here? I am going to get Mg substituted product. Mg substituted product very simple. MgBr, alkyl magnesium halide. Halide in the sense I have bromide. Cyclohexane magnesium bromide is the A product. Once I get A here, what I do? I do hydrolysis. Hydrolysis in presence of H plus. H plus in hydrolysis ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ definitely what will happen? It will be going to attack to this carbon atom and this bond is going to break. Do you remember? ಈ reaction in betala Grignard's reagent reaction. Avagena MgBr is going to liberate. It is released. So once MgBr is going to be released, cyclohexane is the one of the product and this Mg and one OH. Mg ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ H2 ಒಳಗೆ H plus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು. H2O ದಲ್ಲಿ H plus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಉಳಿದುದೇನು? OH minus. So MgOH Br plus MgOH, okay, then Br. How did I get this one? You came to know. So finally cyclohexane. Cyclohexane is the final product obtained. D is the option. Understood? Understood?
Yes,
Understood?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So moving to next one. Reactivity order for, let me write the next question here. Just give me 1 second to rub this one. So 7th question we have covered. We have 8th question here. Reactivity order. It is seems to be very simple one. Reactivity order of halides for dehydrohalogenation. Can you guess on which concept this question is based on? Dehydrohalogenation andre concept ಯಾವುದು ಇದು related ಯಾವುದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಐತಿ ಇದು question? Sedgwick rule, yes or no? Beta elimination or dehydrohalogenation. Highly substituted alkanes were the final products. Yesterday in the synopsis I have discussed the same. So RF is first option, RCl, RBr, okay, RI. This is first option. Second option, RI, RBr, RCl. Then I have RF. C, RI, RCl, then RBr, then lastly I have RF. Then D, RF, RI, RBr, then left is RCl. So ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ highest size ಇರುವಂತ halide ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ first react ಆಗ್ತದೆ, then less size, then least size. Getting? So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ highest size ಇರುವಂತ halide first ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು, ಅದರ next halide ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು. This is group 17 elements. So how to remember? Ferrical, bahar, I, anti, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. This is phonics. You can remember with that one. So here, in the sense, I must come first, second Br, then Cl, then F. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
B option.
I first, Br next, I first, Br next, Cl next, and F. So one and only the option left is B. So E order ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? Dehydrohalogenation process will be taking place. So only the option left is this one. This is the correct answer for the question. 2015 question itself. This also asked in the same year. Shall I this rub ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಪ್ಪ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are going to next question here. So we are going to yes. Ninth question I have here, that is, which of the following statement is true? Which of the following statement is true? Which of the following statement is true? Of, in case of alkyl halides. Alkyl halides set they have given. ಯಾವುದು statement true ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನು statement? See here, they are polar in nature. They are polar in nature. This is my first option. Alkyl halides in the properties ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಐತಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Then second one, D. They can form hydrogen bond. They form hydrogen bond. Second option. C. Highly soluble in water. Highly soluble in water. Amen. D. They undergo addition reaction. They undergo addition reaction. Lastly, I will ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹೆಲೈಡ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇರುವಂತ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಾತಾರೆ. So first and foremost they have given they are polar in nature. Yes, alkyl halides are polar in nature. I have alkyl group which is directly bonded to the halogen moiety. In the sense, halogen is highly electronegative in nature. It has tendency to pull the shared pair of electrons towards itself, and the bond will become polar. Partial negative charge on halogen, partial positive charge on alkyl group. Yes, first option is correct. Only one option must be correct. No, all the four are given. Out of four, one must be correct. So let us check. ಒಂದೇದಂತೂ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಉಳಿದು ತಪ್ಪು ಯಾಕೆ ಅದ್ರ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್? ಬರಂಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ H+ ಗೆ ಇದೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. So this is R plus already. It has to give electrons to H plus. Either already positive then we electron ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. No, not possible. So hydrogen bond formation is not possible with alkyl halides. Moving to next one. Highly soluble in water. Alkyl halides, they are compounds. They are polar in nature, but they are 100% soluble in organic solvents. They are never soluble in polar solvents like water. So alkyl halides, yet they are polar in nature. They are soluble in organic solvents like benzene, toluene, acetone, and so on. Are soluble in water jyoti solubility irangilla. That is first case. So in a sense, this option is also wrong. We cannot consider this one. Moving to next one. They undergo addition reaction. Compensation is addition reaction. Addition agbekanದ್ರೆ there must be a presence of 5 bond. Either double bond or triple bond must be there. Either double bond, triple bond ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? addition ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ double bond ಇಲ್ಲ, triple bond ಇಲ್ಲ, but rather it is polar bond. Polar bond doesn't provide or facilitate any of the addition reaction. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Only the option left is they are polar in nature. Rest of the other options are wrong. So this is the question. Like these questions also you can explain. It is very easiest one, but still easy question ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಟಫ್ ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಆವಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಸಿ ಇರೋದು ಮರ್ತ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಥವಾ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲಾಗ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ದು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ ಈಸಿ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾರ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಈಸಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿ ಅನ್ಸಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಸೈಡ್. ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಕವರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹೆಲೈಡ್ ಈಸ್. 10th question, tertiary alkyl halide is. Tertiary alkyl halide is practically inert to substitution by SN2 mechanism, okay, because of options they have given. So what is that option? Insolubility. Option C, inductive effect. IF ಅಂದ್ರೆ inductive effect. Then instability. ಏನಿದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಪ್ಷನ್? B, instability. Then last option I have here, due to steric hindrance. Okay, so 4 options have been given here. Alkyl halide is practically inert to substitution reaction by SN2. Alkyl halide compulsory ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? CH3Cl ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, tertiary alkyl halide ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಯಾರ. Tertiary alkyl halide in the sense it should be CH3 ಆಮೇಲೆ Cl. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೆಲೈಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ? Cl ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ. ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Practically inert to SN2. SN2 how many steps? 1 and 2. 2 steps. First step is slow step, second step is fast step. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ರೇಟ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, 2 ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೋಫೈಲ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದಲೂ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು. 2 ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಅದಾವಲ್ಲಿ, ರೇರ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 3 ಬಿಗ್ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹೆಲೈಡ್ಸ್. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಾಡಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ನಿಂತಾರ, 3 ಮಂದಿ. 1ನೇ ಬಾಡಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್, 2ನೇ ಬಾಡಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್, 3ನೇ ಬಾಡಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೋಫೈಲ್? ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Unless and until this CCl bond breaks, nucleophile cannot come. It will never come. So the reason why ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅದಾವು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಾಡಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಅದಾವು, ಅದ್ರ ಅರ್ಥ ನಾವು ಕೆಮಿಕಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸ್ಟಿಯರಿಕ್ hindrance due to these alkyl groups makes this carbon more stable. Unless and until this Cl bond breaks, the nucleophile will not come and attack. So the option D is steric hindrance. Due to steric hindrance, there is no provision of attack of nucleophile. This is the explanation what I can give here for this question. So coming to first one, solubility, insolubility, ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನೇ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. solubility ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಂಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Next ಏನೈತಿ? inductive effect. We nowhere concerned with the inductive effect in alkyl halides. ಅದು ಏನು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Then instability, ಸಂಬಂಧನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹಲೈಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ SN2 ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕಾರಣ ಸೂಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಯರಿಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ರನ್ಸ್. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಾಡಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೋಫೈಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಯರಿಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ರನ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ನೋ? ಅಪ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್. If you have any doubts, please do ask me.